Assalamu alaikum, hello and namaste. Welcome to another inspiring episode, number 92 of the Limelight. I'm your host Fareen here, and today on the hot seat, we have a very motivating personality. She's just 18 years old, doing her NEET studies, and also an author of an anthology book, which is now part of the world records. Plus, she has got purple belt in kickboxing. So, listeners, please welcome our guest, Shahzlan Sultan. Assalamu alaikum, Shahzlan. How are you doing today?
Walaikum salam, Farheen ma'am.
It's really nice to have you on my podcast.
Thank you. My pleasure for having a talk with you.
Oh, same here. Shahzlan, before we talk about your book and the things which you do, I want you to tell our listeners about yourself.
As my name taken by you, Shahzlan Sultan, and I am from Karnataka, Mangalore. So I'm just a teenager trying to bring out more teenagers into the right track so that it's beneficial to them and the world out there. I believe I still have more to learn from all of you, and I'm still 19 years, way more to go.
That's really nice to know about you, Shahzlan, and I pray that Allah blesses you and your family with all the health and happiness in life. Ameen.
I mean,
Okay, now can you just tell about your book Pehchan, which you wrote?
yeah, actually, it's an anthology titled Pehchan this month, inshallah. To those who do not know what anthology means, let me tell anthology is just a collection of like many poems and writings, and it's going to be available online as well. I actually want to tell one more thing here. Recent got collaborated with a team of writers, and we are now a part of world of book record where we all writers have contributed to the relief funds, and we have even tied up with the Robin Hood Army. It's a zero funds organization which provides meals to the less fortunate. As well, I'm titled as a kickbox instructor.
Wow, that is superb. I mean, congratulations on you being collaborating with other writers and on being on the world book records. And also, it's really nice to know that you're into kickboxing.
I'm also a firm believer of woman empowerment, but then I feel there is a notion and too much of confusion between people regarding woman empowerment and feminism. I would want to clear for all the listeners. Woman empowerment is like you're getting out women from the old back mindset, like where they are not allowed to work or educate, while feminism is granting women same rights as men. Unless you empower women, you cannot bring the word feminism into action. So it's not both the same.
Right, right. And thank you for explaining that to our listeners.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's very important for the younger generation to have a positive mindset these days. So, what should be the mindset according to you?
Stage like youngsters are the future of our nation. That's very, very true. Like, I have an example. You all must have heard, like, our parents telling we walked, 5 kilometers to reach our schools. And now here we are less than few seconds from one destination. It is all because of them being solely back then in that, because of which we are now, taking the much use of the technology which they have created. So
Yeah.
they have proved the term, like they, and so now it's our turn to prove the future of our nation. what I mean is, like,
Mhm.
first, very grateful to your parents because whatever we are right now, it's all because of them and the technology advancement. It's all because of their credit. And just be good, in the right track so that the future generation will be grateful to you.
Yes, I totally agree with that. First, be grateful to your parents because they are the ones who have taken care of you and are taking care of you. And it's your duty to go ahead and build a better future.
Yeah. Said like having positive approach in life is a must.
Yes. Okay. Now, after all these serious questions, I have a fun segment for you. It's called the rapid fire round.
Okay, I'm excited and nervous.
Okay, there will be three random questions which you can answer in one word or a sentence. Okay.
Okay, fine.
So, my first question is which is that one thing which you can tell us that's in your bucket list?
My wish list, you mean?
Yeah, one of the wish.
I want to actually, continue my positive mindset be with me like always
Mhm.
because the world we are in right now, I believe there are too many hurdles and problems. Not have the right mindset, there could be things going very wrong and bad. Just want to keep that with me.
Right, the
It does not
positivity.
sound like a bucket list.
Okay, so my second question is if you were a bird, which one would you be?
Which one would I be? I guess eagles. They fly like the highest, right? And for
Eag-
long duration.
Eagles. Yeah.
Yeah, eagles. We have actually got to learn from them. They never stop their journey. Like, if you have a aim or something in your life, then you just need to focus throughout. You will reach out to your destination, just up, fetch on the food, and then again go on for another day.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. My third question is what is that one hidden talent you have?
I guess I explored my recent talent like in the videos. That is one of my hidden talent. Apart from that, I guess I am a good painter or a singer.
Singer. Okay, that's nice. I would love to hear you sing.
Not always, it depends songs.
Would you like to sing one song for us?
No, even if we have got like one listening right now, they're going to just go off.
Okay, okay. Maybe some other day. So that was the end of the rapid fire round. Your answers were amazing, Shahzlan. I don't have a hamper right now, but inshallah, when I come to India, I'll surely give it to you. Okay. So now we have reached last section of our show where we ask your advice for our listeners.
I believe I have more to learn, so I'm not at that position where I can advise. But then, one thing want people to follow in their life is every generation get a positive mindset because no matter what ups and downs you have, you just have to remember that after every sunset there is a sunrise. What problem or situation you are in, if you have a positive approach, if you just have a positive thinking or a mindset, you can definitely solution for it. When you're all negative and crying, you just your mind gets very baffled and you're left with just tears. So you will all just spend your time just crying and crying. There won't be any solution. Just calm your mind, find a solution to your life. And also one more thing, there are, many people out there who, they can't do something. If you can't do anything good, then at least don't do bad for somebody else. So just have a mindset proper. Try being good and doing good with others. That's it.
Shazlan, the advice was really amazing, and I hope our listeners get something out of it. And I thank you for taking time and doing this interview with me.
Thank you so much for listening, and I hope You can even check out my. I am just trying to get a change within yourself and for the world out there.
Yes, indeed. Okay, listeners, if you have liked this episode, please click on the like button of the Limelight page, and how to connect with Shahzlan, I will give the details below. Thank you for listening, and Allah Hafiz.